Year 5 is off and running here in the Utah State Dynasty, and we are 4-0, and we will welcome Arizona State back to the Pac-12 today. As our defense has struggled to begin this season, we have allowed 381 yards per game so far this season and 311 yards passing per game. That is dead last in the Pac-12. Our pass defense has struggled, and trying to help that out, we are going to have Sean Meeks get the start at middle linebacker over Alex Cheeseman. And that's because Sean Meeks, I think, offers just a little bit more upside as a coverage linebacker. We're also going to need guys like Braden Pope to certainly step it up here, as he has been named a captain here in year 5. He's definitely he's going to have to be the face of this defense. We'll be taking on a quarterback, Juan DeMercado. He's a strong arm scrambler for Arizona State, having a solid season so far. Bryce Gray is the #1 receiver for Arizona State. He is a extremely consistent receiver. He consistently is going to put up good numbers. And then Plaz Johnson, the 89 overall corner, has 9 career interceptions. He's not the greatest coverage corner out there, but his instincts are extremely high, and that is what makes him a really good player and somebody you have to watch out for. But Arizona State, first game back in the Pac-12 since leaving in 2024 over to the ACC, or my fault, the Big 12, where they won it with Cam Skattebo. That's not Cam Skattebo, that's Sam Yee getting the carry there, 8 yards on first down. 2nd and 2 now. Here's the give to Sam Yee to the outside, and he's got a first down. Sam Yee is not the highest overall running back in the conference or anything, but he is not a bad running back overall. As here's DeMercado showing off his legs, and that's going to be another injury to Arizona State to begin this game. Here's DeMercado in the pocket and delivers a strike to Bryce Gray. It's a first down for the Sun Devil offense. 2nd and 7 now, play fake. Here's DeMercado going deep, one-on-one coverage, and it is broken up by Glenn Thames. An excellent job by the senior corner to break that one up. 3rd and 7 now for DeMercado, and this is going to be a first down completion. Across midfield goes Arizona State. Play fake this time, 4-man rush. Juan Lima gets there, but this one is caught inside the 5-yard line. What a catch by Bryce Gray. That one probably shouldn't even have been released from DeMercado's hand, but he was able to get rid of it, and it was an excellent play as Sam Yee gets Arizona State down to the 1-yard line. Forgive me, I feel a little rusty on the commentating. Here's Yee up the middle. Touchdown, Arizona State. They strike first in today's game, and I got to get back in the flow here of commentating. Feels like it's been a while. I really don't think it has been that long. As we begin with the football, trips to the left here for Utah State. Here's the give to Lehman up the middle, and Deshaun Lehman has a pickup of 10 on first down to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Tobias will throw this one to Shudak, and it's complete for a first down to the 40-yard line. Gabe Shudak on the reception. 1st and 10 now, setting up the screen. Deshaun Lehman has it, and Lehman's got space to the outside. Deshaun Lehman across midfield with a juke inside the 40 and taken down at the 35-yard line. As we're wearing our throwback helmets in today's game, Johnny Santee gets the first down carry and takes it to the left for 7. Santee is a really good running back that we've had for 4 years now. Here is Tobias rolling out of the pocket, and JT is going to pick up a first down, and he's taken down at the 15-yard line, and that moves Utah State into the red zone. We go I formation now, give to Johnny Santee to the right, and Johnny Santee's going to have a pretty solid pickup of 7. 3rd and short upcoming. Deshaun Lehman, the give to the sophomore running back, and he's a couple of inches shy of the first down marker. We are lined up to go for it. Here's Lehman up the middle, and Deshaun Lehman's got the first down. 1st and goal now for the Aggies offense. Man in motion. Here is a play fake. Tobias sets his feet, throws, and it's Darrell Ferkser on the touchdown. Utah State answers back. An excellent response by the Aggies offense, as that was a heavy set formation there, and Ferkser gets the touchdown. 7-7 the score. Here's DeMercado, throws this one underneath to Bryce Gray for a first down. As Arizona State moves the chains. 1st and 10 now, Yee in motion. DeMercado throws, and it's caught for a gain of about 8. That'll bring up 2nd down and 2. Begin the second quarter. Here's the 3rd and 1 carry. Sam Yee on the direct snap, and he's got the first down to the 45-yard line. Arizona State moves the chains yet again. 2nd and 10 now for DeMarcado. Throws this one out to Gray, and he's going to be taken down after a pickup of 5. Sean Meeks out there making the tackle. 3rd and 5 now for DeMarcado. Here comes pressure. He gets out of there, and he picks up the first down. Chased down by Meeks and Braden Pope, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's a throw to the outside, and here's another first down. This time it's Eric Sneed on the reception, and Arizona State is moving the ball really efficiently at the moment. Sam Yee now has space to the outside, and Yee puts a move on. He's inside the 10-yard line. Sam Yee has Arizona State set up 1st and goal. DeMarcado from the 4 throws, touchdown, Sun Devils. That's Rodney Tinker on the catch, and Arizona State takes a 14-7 lead, and the Utah State defense continues to struggle. As we have the ball at the 21-yard line. Play fake, Tobias getting out of the pocket, and Tobias will scramble for 7. That should be a penalty, but they never call it. 3 tight ends in the game now for Utah State. Here's the give to Lehman up the middle, and Deshaun Lehman's got the first down to the 32-yard line. 2 tight ends now, 1st and 10. Tobias throws, and this one's cut by Tyler Sexton for a first down. 3rd first down of the drive for the Utah State offense. Now Johnny Santee checking in the game, and he's going to pick up maybe 4 yards. And there's another injury to an Arizona State player. 3rd and 5 now. Haslam is open, and he's close to the first down, and the refs will give it to him. We move the chains across midfield. Bunch to the right. Here is Tobias, throws underneath, and Zach Qualls has the reception. And Zach Qualls coughs it up, and Arizona State has it. A fumble by the redshirt freshman receiver, Zach Qualls. But as we take another look at it, it would appear that Zach Qualls was down. Both knees are down, and then the ball comes free. We challenged it, and we won the challenge. We take over, and there is Lehman taken down after a gain of 0. 3rd and 10 upcoming for the Utah State offense. Here is Tobias stepping up in the pocket. Tobias taken down a couple yards shy of the sticks. 4th and 2 now. I formation. Tobias is going to toss this one out to Johnny Santee, and he's got the first down. Johnny Santee moves the chains into the red zone to the 14-yard line. Tobias now getting out of the pocket, throws, Shudak, in space, touchdown Utah State, but a penalty flag is down. And this one will be coming back. It's a holding on the offense. 1st and 20 now for Tobias. He's going to throw the comeback route, and Sexton's got it for close to a first down. 2nd and inches upcoming here. Haslam is wide open. Nobody covering him at the moment. So we're going his way. Tobias throws, intercepted at the 1-yard line. And that's Martell Hughes. He takes it across midfield. Tobias will not catch him. And Arizona State with the pick 6. 94 yards. I had to zoom in and show you Devontae Haslam wide open. And I just screwed up. I threw it on a bullet pass. I should have lobbed it. Instead, it's a pick 6. A huge 14-point swing. As Shudak's going to come down with this one. An excellent pass and catch to the tight end. 2nd and 5 now for Tobias. Here's pressure, and he throws this one incomplete. 3rd down upcoming for Utah State. As Lehman stays in the block, and this one's off of Yolito. You can't throw it off the back of your offensive lineman. We're going forward on 4th and 5. Here is Tobias. Throws, complete to Haslam. Devontae Haslam moves the chains to the 21-yard line. 13 seconds to go in the first half now. Here is Jeremiah Tobias. Throws this one to Haslam, and it's broken up. 9 seconds remaining and 1 timeout for the Aggies offense. Here is Jeremiah Tobias. Throws the comeback route again, and Sexton has it inside the 5-yard line. And Utah State takes their final timeout, and they are going for it. They're not kicking a field goal. Tobias throws to the goal line. Touchdown, Zach Qualls. Utah State scores at the buzzer, and we are going to take a 21-14 trailing at the halftime. But you see how close it was. Zach Qualls had to fight to bring that football to the goal line. And what could be a 14-14 game, 14-7, is instead a 21-14 game in which we are trailing because of the pick 6 by Jeremiah Tobias. He was wide open. We just couldn't get it to him. Xavier Blunt checks into the game for the first time now. We go play fake, and Sexton has the reception to the 43. Xavier Blunt will take series at a time in which he comes in to run the football. And there's a good run for the true freshman as he picks up close to a first down. 2nd and 11 now. Here's the play fake to Blunt. Tobias gets out of the pocket. Throws this one. It's dropped by Haslam. Devontae Haslam has struggled in this game so far. 3rd and 11 now. Tobias throws the comeback route again, and Qualls has it. Zach Qualls inside the 10. Touchdown, Utah State. The comeback route is slowly becoming one of my favorite routes to call because it allows you to get these receivers out there manned up one-on-one. And if you can work on that timing and you have a strong enough arm to get it out there, it works. And in this time right there, Arizona State will take bad angles, and we're able to tie this game up. 1st and 10 now. Feels like we haven't seen Arizona State's offense in a while, and Yee's going to cough this one up, and Utah State falls on it. A turnover by Arizona State. And Sam Yee was definitely down, but for some reason, the booth won't review it, and Arizona State won't challenge it. In the future, I will start challenging calls like that for the CPU. I just think it makes it fair. As Xavier Blunt will take this one for 9 as he remains in the game here in this situation. 3rd and inches now for Utah State, and Tobias will keep it. Jeremiah Tobias has a first down. Inside the 15-yard line goes Tobias as we have an opportunity to take the lead. Here's Tobias, throws this one out to Blunt, and he'll pick up 4 yards. Inside the 10-yard line now, 3rd and 5 at the 7. Play fake, Tobias throws, incomplete, intended for Zach Qualls, who already has 2 touchdowns in today's game. Here is the kick, and Utah State has a 3-point lead here to try and move to 5-0. Here is Yee after coughing up the last carry that he had, and Sam Yee's got a first down and much more to the 36-yard line. He has 92 yards rushing in today's game. Here is the RPO, and this is going to be a first down and much more. Exodus Ayers takes a poor angle, and Arizona State is quickly across midfield. Sam Yee now the carry, and Yee will be taken down for a loss. Glenn Timms and Juan Lima combining for that tackle for loss. 3rd and 9 now. DeMercado throws. First down for Arizona State. Rodney Tinker on the reception. As Arizona State now 1st and 10 throws the bubble screen. And this is Sneed for a gain of 5. As Arizona State has moved the ball very well in today's game. 2nd and 5. Sam Yee up the middle, and he's close to a first down. 3rd and 1 upcoming. Braden Pope was able to bring him down. Here's a 3rd and 1 carry. It's a TFL for Cordell Lawson. And Utah State will force a field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. We are tied at 24 apiece. 1:23 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Lehman back in the game. Tobias gets out of the pocket. Lehman throws this. Tobias throws it, and it's caught by Haslam. Devontae Haslam all the way to the 33-yard line. And no, that was not Deshaun Lehman who threw that. That was Jeremiah Tobias. 2nd and 12, intercepted. What in the world is going on? Plaz Johnson on the interception for Arizona State. We talked about him in the pregame, and we tried to throw the slant to Tyler Sexton, and Plaz Johnson just didn't even have to move. He was sitting in a zone, and Arizona State takes over with 32 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Here is DeMercado, intercepted by Glenn Timms. Back-to-back plays, back-to-back interceptions. And Utah State has the ball at the 42-yard line in Arizona State territory. This senior corner, Glenn Timms, has been good all year. 1st and 10 now, setting up the screen to Lehman, and Deshaun Lehman will have a solid pickup of 9 to the 33-yard line as the 3rd quarter is about to wind down. Here is Lehman moving the chains, and that should do it for the 3rd quarter. We move into the 4th now. Here's Devontae Haslam to the outside. Haslam has space inside the 10. Devontae Haslam close to the end zone, but a penalty flag down. And that's Geraldo, our right guard, again, getting called on a holding. 1st and 17 now for Tobias. He will throw this one. Malachi Durant has it in space, and Malachi Durant has a first down as Jeremiah Tobias has now thrown for 300 yards. Here's Johnny Santee on the 1st and 15 give, after a false start, and he's going to pick up 6 yards. 2nd down and 8. I formation, play fake to Lehman. Tobias throws, and this one is dropped by Devontae Haslam, his 3rd of the game. 3rd and 8 now for Tobias, and this one's dropped by Darrell Ferkser. I mean, that right there should have been a touchdown, a walk-in touchdown, the 2nd of the game for Ferkser. Instead, it's going to be a field goal attempt for Liam Mooney, and we have a 27-24 lead here in the 4th quarter. We need our defense to make a play. They've made enough plays here down the stretch. As here's Sam Yee, as we've put Tyreek Siegler in the game now in place of Dylan Garrison to try and help boost this run defense. And Tyreek Siegler is known as a run stopper, and you see him make a play right there. 1st and 19, this one's dumped off to Snead, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and 9. Arizona State goes hurry up. Here is the give to Sam Yee. He's got space to the outside on the counter, and he picks up about 7 yards. Glenn Thames takes him down, but Sam Yee is shaken up on that play. 3rd and 12, and that's a 1st down as that one is caught by Tinker to the 39-yard line. Arizona State looking to drive down the field. Here's the give to the backup now, and Tyreek Siegler makes the play. So welcome to the action, Tyreek Siegler, and he's made some plays here. 3rd and 7 now. DeMercado throws, and it's caught. What a play. It's Leon Beard inside the 20. Arizona State to the 18-yard line. Here is DeMercado, throws, complete to the outside, as that is Bryce Gray on the reception for 7. 2nd and 3 now. DeMercado in the pocket, throws, complete inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal to go for Arizona State. Here's the 1st down throw, and it's broken up by Sean Meeks. Getting his 1st career start, makes a play that time. 2nd down and goal now. Throws this one out. This one's caught, but it's Braden Pope getting there in time. 3rd and goal upcoming for Arizona State. Here's Sam Yee. Matt Bowie meets him in the middle and stops him. An excellent play made by Matt Bowie. And here is a short field goal attempt for Arizona State. And you know how these go. It is no good. I don't know what it is about kicking on the road, the CPU on the hash marks inside the 20-yard line, kicking on the road. Just can't do it. It's like literally impossible. If I knew the percentages, it's probably close to 0. So Santee on the pitch now. Johnny Santee taken down after a pickup of 6. Arizona State does have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute timeout to work with. Here's Xavier Blunt up the middle, and he will pick up a 1st down. And at this point, I kind of didn't realize that we don't need to go hurry up here, but we are going hurry up, and Xavier Blunt on the screen will take this one for 8 yards. As that would take us to the 2-minute warning, but really a clock management mistake on my end. I shouldn't have been going hurry up. I wasn't thinking. I thought that the game was tied. So Xavier Blunt takes this one up the middle now, as that's another timeout taken by Arizona State. They have 1 remaining. A 1st down would end this game. Here is Blunt on 2nd and 3, and he's got the 1st down. Xavier Blunt moves the chains, and Arizona State will fall in their first, I guess this probably isn't their first Pac-12 game, but we welcome them back to the Pac-12 with a victory. 310 yards passing for Jeremiah Tobias, 2 interceptions. One of which was really on me. I should have just lobbed it, and then Devontae Haslam would have been wide open. Instead, I tried to fire it in there, rocket it in there, and it was just thrown too low, and it was made so that the safety was able to make the play. The 2nd interception was just a really, really, really bad decision on my part. I can't throw that there. I mean, Plaz Johnson, the corner for Arizona State, just didn't even move. He stood in one spot the whole time, and I still threw it. And that was because when I call those slants, nobody else is really getting open, so I feel that I have to throw the ball. And so that's why I tend to not call the slants as much as I would, like to. Sam Yee was incredible for Arizona State. Of course, he's credited with a fumble against him. But at the end of the day, I'm going to start challenging these, because when I look at the replay and I see that he's very clearly down and they don't challenge it and the booth doesn't review it, I have to play the game fair. And I'm going to start reviewing those calls for the CPU, because I don't want stuff like that to happen. As far as, the CPU having to kick on the road on the hash mark, like inside the 20-yard line, there's nothing I can do about that. I can't help them with that. It's just the game is really flawed when it comes to that. 4 drops for Devontae Haslam in this game, and he had been really consistent, and I still think he had a good game. He made plays, but 4 drops is very, very high. A couple of those I would probably call pass breakups as opposed to drops, but it is what it is. We also had no sacks in today's game. Glenn Timms did have an interception, and the forced fumble went to the true freshman Dylan Garrison, and it was recovered by Exodus Ayers. But we're not really getting a pass rush at the moment out of Dylan Garrison, and he may need to actually go to the bench potentially. I haven't made that decision yet, but he may need to go to the bench to try and help the team out. Zach Truin, I do expect a commitment soon, unless Stanford makes some crazy push, but they don't have a visit in time. So I do expect we will bring Zach Truin in at the end of the next episode potentially. Stephen Beebe, I do expect to be able to bring him in unless the visit against Washington goes extremely well. Miguel Tinker, we just saw Arizona had a visit this week, and we're still in first place, so I think we're in excellent position. Christian Stuckey, we're now behind Washington State on, but we still have a visit in the next episode for him to come on, so I think we should probably get back into first place. Antoine Darby, we're in first place for, but he has a visit to Boise State in the near future. James Nix, we're in first place. And then Tyquan Garrett, he is visiting against Arizona in the next episode. If we win that game, I think we're going to certainly get him. And then Daniel Jones, we're in first place, but still battling against Oregon, so that's something that you have to think about. Antoine Darby is somebody that I am interested in getting in on a visit. Week 9 against Washington State is the soonest that we're able to get him on campus, but he's a free safety that I really do like, and I would like to bring him in. We're going to pitch Coach Prestige to try and bring Antoine Darby in. As Washington State is now ranked, we still are not receiving, no, actually we're receiving 222 votes. So with a win next week against Arizona, I think that we should move into the top 25. There are 3 teams in the top 25 at the moment: Stanford, Tulane, and Washington State. If we can win and Washington State wins, that would mean that there's now 4 teams in the top 25 in the Pac-12. Taking a look at stats, 7 interceptions so far for JT, but I think we're going to try and turn this around. We can't throw multi-interception games out. We have to take care of the football moving forward. Devontae Haslam's had a really solid season so far. 27 catches, 374 yards, 4 touchdowns. And then Tyler Sexton and Zach Qualls have also been pretty good. Tyler Sexton, as of late, has actually been making a lot of plays for us. 11 tackles for loss for Juan Lima. And then still waiting on that first sack for true freshman Dylan Garrison. He may be losing his starting spot here in the near future. It's something that I haven't really talked about or even thought about, just because he's a 5-star, number 2 high school recruit. Why would I take him out? But there's guys on the bench like Greg Tecklenburg and Sateki Luvu that probably deserve a chance to start with Dylan Garrison struggling. That's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one against Arizona. See ya.